How can you make customers happy to pay you? I know the problem that we all probably deal with sometimes is customers may not feel like they got a lot of value. I mean, you worked your rear end off, you delivered enormous value, but then when it comes time to pay the bill, they kind of go, they're weighing, was it worth it, this or that? There's probably one reason for that. You did a great job marketing the problem, the solution to the problem. They really were excited to hire you. You did a great job delivering value, but your marketing actually doesn't end there. You need to tell them the value that you delivered. You need to do so in a concise way. I found this out. I do these marketing strategy sessions sometimes for customers. We spend a whole day together and we get an enormous amount of work done on their marketing in one day. And I'm telling you, it is not very cheap. It is really, really expensive to hire me to do this. And a couple sessions in, at one point I just said, hey, listen, let's actually talk about all we got done. We wireframed 3 websites. We wrote 6 emails. We changed our tagline. We actually came up with a lead generating PDF idea that we're going to have a writer write. And we also did these 3 things. And then I just said, hey, how long would it have taken this team in this room to have done that without this day? And the least, people were saying it could have taken us 2 years. We'd have never gotten it done. The smallest amount of time was 6 months. Somebody said it would have taken us, with focused effort, 6 months to do what we just did in a day. And you could feel in the room everybody agreeing, wow, we just got enormous value. Well, the reality is, if I would have just ended that day, they would have gone, okay, we've got so much work to do. We've got to write this lead generating PDF. We've got some follow through to do. And later when they were going to pay the invoice, they would have said, boy, we got a lot of work to do, but it was really helpful. That they wouldn't have understood exactly what we got done. And I realized the importance that when you actually deliver that invoice, even on the invoice itself, you want to explain the value that your customer just got. Let them know. They won't know unless you tell them in an organized way. Then they can look and compare, what's on the page to what it would have cost them without you, and they experience that value. So here is a simple tip. Consider this. On your invoice, actually detail not just the deliverable that you delivered that they're paying for, but even in asterisks somewhere, footnote the emotional deliverables. It's one thing for a plumber to go fix a toilet. It's another thing for a plumber to come at 6 a.m. or midnight to stop a leak or something like that. You want to put an asterisk, save the customer a frustrating night and a flooded bathroom. Put it in the invoice in an asterisk, and you will have people go, wow, I didn't even, that's just not a normal plumbing fix. Those people came in the middle of the night and they saved me from. Why do they know that? Because you told them. They will not know that unless you tell them. So spell out the deliverables and people will be happy to pay your invoice. A simple tip, spell out even the emotional deliverables on your invoice and people will be happy to pay that invoice.